Hello, hello. It's Christina Ambubuyog of www.iloveintuition.com. And I'm here again today to share with you another fun and simple exercise that you can do to begin strengthening and trusting your intuition. And so today I really want to share with you a way that we can stimulate our creativity and intuition so that you can begin receiving new ideas and inspirations to help you move forward and take inspired action within your life and your business. So one way to begin generating these new inspiring ideas is by changing the way that you see things and activating a brand new way of seeing, a whole new perspective. And we'll do that today with a fun creative exercise that I have for you. To stimulate your intuition, we really have to start seeing with the eyes of our imagination. And before we begin to go into that, I really want to start talk to you about the brain and how that plays a part in the way that we access our intuitive and creative abilities. And so the left side of our brain is our logical. See, I always think of left and logic. So the left side of our brain is our logical, our rational, our systematic and analytical way of operating. It's the master of planning things, wanting things to be in control, having things to be step by step. And normally within our everyday world, we tend to really tap into the left side of our brain because it's our linear way of thinking. We want to do our tasks, run our errands, go from A, B, C, D, and it really likes that very systematic process. And so our right side of our brain is our intuitive and creative side. And that has the ability to make connections, to see things as the big picture, as well as pinpointing all the different facets within that big picture and how all those different pieces create that whole. So we can really see things in more of this organic way, as well as begin to draw upon insights from a very multi-dimensional way. We can take different patterns and situations in our lives and piece them all together. Okay, so that's the way that we use our intuitive side of our brain. And because we tend to operate every day in this linear fashion, we forget to exercise our intuitive way of creating. And so it's really important to start generating and engaging this creative way of doing things so that you start really opening up to source, start opening up to receiving a lot of inspiration that comes through for you in a way that you may not be able to do when you're kind of in this very linear step-by-step way of doing things. Okay, the exercise I want to share with you today will definitely stimulate a different way of seeing things and moving in from your logical way of thinking and seeing into more of that creative aspect. Okay, so I want you to grab a piece of paper, and today you're definitely going to need some color. So crayons, markers, I'm going to use pastels again if you have paint, even if they're colored pens, but I really encourage you to grab something that's colorful, okay? Because we want to switch the way that we're really viewing color within our world, all right? And so, okay, so let's just take in a deep breath. So let's just really get centered and start opening up and moving out of this linear way of thinking into our intuitive energy. So just taking in a deep breath wherever you are. If you're seated, just allowing your feet flat, and you can have your palms facing up on your lap and just really being in this open position to start accessing creative source energy. And so just taking in a deep breath. And as you breathe in, begin to center yourself and get connected to the earth. Feeling your feet on the ground, feeling the chair, or the cushion, or the floor beneath you. And just honoring where it is that you are right now and recognizing that, yes, you are so creative. And as you breathe in, begin to magnetize your imagination. So paying attention to your mind's eye. This is your inner sight. And allowing this beautiful golden and white light from the universe to come down and shine right through the top of your head and right into your third eye. So right in the center of your head. And as this golden white light moves into your imagination, it just really begins to expand it and glow. And as this light continues to move out and glow and radiate, you feel this energy of intuition heighten. Your creative energies begin to activate. And in your mind's eye, I just want you to bring up any kind of picture of just your wildest imagination, making it colorful and vibrant and totally out of the box of what it is that you normally can conceive of. And allowing that fun and exciting picture to become three-dimensional within your mind's eye. And allowing that wild image to just really fill up with all of that beautiful golden and white light. As you take in a deep breath, just breathing in the energy of imagination and creativity. And as you take in another deep, deep breath in, breathing in source energy and awakening your own intuition. And when you're ready, begin to open your eyes. And let's get crafty. So, this is my exercise for you today. I'm going to use pastels again. And what we're going to do is, you can either be outside, or if you have a window next to you, just go sit by the window. And there's a window here to my left that I can look out of. And so as I look outside, what my logical side of my brain sees is I see a beige house with a red garage door. It's got 2 windows, Spanish tile rooftops. I see a tree. There's a white car. See lots of desert landscaping. And so that's the way that my logical mind is seeing my world around me. And so what I want you to do is to just kind of blink, allow yourselves to blink and begin to really see it from this whole new set of imagination. Like, what if I don't want this house in front of me to be that beige color, but instead I want it to be blue? So I'm going to draw this house that I'm seeing in front of me, this blue color. And so when we start to think of other colors and seeing what is it that we see in a whole new way and just imagining it as something else, you move from that logical into your intuitive and creative side. And instead of that red garage door, I'm gonna make it yellow. I'm gonna make it nice and bright yellow like the sun. Just make it different. And then it's got this huge tree in front of it. And so actually I'm going to make the tree, I'm gonna look at the tree trunk, and to me, today it looks really hot pink. And so I'm gonna make it this very fun and vibrant hot pink color for the tree trunk. And the leaves, they look purple to me today. So I'm gonna make it this nice purple tree. And instead of having the desert landscaping, there's a lot of gravel because we like to use gravel here in the desert and not use grass because it saves water. So instead of having that stone gravel color be that tan brown, I am going to make it, this looks like it's an orange. Yeah, I'm gonna make it orange. Just orange ground here. And to even begin to start further energizing your imagination, I want you to look at whatever it is that you're looking at and then just imagine something there that it really isn't there. And so there is no bird. My logical mind tells me that there's no bird outside, but I want to make a big pink flamingo on the top of the roof because that's the first thing that just came into my imagination. So let's see if I can even draw a flamingo, but that's my flamingo. So here's my pink, looks like a dinosaur, flamingo standing on top of the roof. And I wonder what he's doing. And actually what he's doing is he's singing a song. And so I actually see that my flamingo has like these musical notes that are going off into the sky. Ooh, yay. Awesome. And actually right next to the house, I'm now seeing that there's this baby lime green elephant. There's a cute little baby elephant. Okay, give it a little tail. And so I want you to keep doing that. Just start adding lots of different things that you actually aren't seeing outside or wherever you are, and just start using your imagination. I want you to think out of the box, engaging in your creative, intuitive side, and just whatever comes up for you. Like I said, like for me, it was like, oh, I see a pink flamingo. Okay, that was like the first thing that came up in my imagination. And so I want you to just go with it. You're just going with that because intuition and insight comes and goes just like that. And so you have to pay attention, get the message, and then take action. All right? So once again, I want you to send me your drawings. I was really, really excited when I got a bunch of emails from the last exercise, and definitely want to see what it is that you've created by accessing your intuition and creative imagination. All right? So you can do that and send that to me, Christina, at info@iloveintuition.com. So my email is info@iloveintuition.com. And so send me your things. Enjoy looking at things in a brand new, fresh perspective. I want you to start thinking out of the box and really, really engaging your intuitive abilities. All right? So have a beautiful, magical day, and I will see you soon. Thanks for being here. Bye.